What's good, y'all? It's your boy B. I'm back with another video. I ain't even gonna drag this along. We're gonna run this intro and then we're gonna get straight to it, man. 2024 build cost. Man, y'all have asked me to do this video again a few times. I've seen it a few times in the comments. I've seen it a few times in my messages. They wanna know, how much have I spent on this car? I'm gonna give it to y'all from top to bottom, man. So let's start with the initial price. This is a 1994 Acura Legend GS Type 2. I bought this car working on 4 years ago. I bought it in 2020 and I paid $2,000 for the car. Bam, so $2,000 we spent on the car. The very first major mod that I did to it was the music. So what I did with the music, I changed the inside speakers, all the inside speakers in the tweeters, changed out the deck, put a 12-inch sub in there. And so it was a low budget cost that I spent initially, and I spent about $1,300. Now, of course, as time continued, I did do a couple of upgrades. I added the outside speakers on the front. I have a separate JL amp running that. I upgraded the sub to another Memphis sub, and I also upgraded that amp to a JL amp as well. So with that, the grill speaker setup was a thou wow, and I want to say the subwoofer upgrade was about the same, maybe $700-800, something around that point. So y'all can go ahead and plug that all in together. Bam. Next thing I did from this point was the wheels. I paid $950 for the wheels. And then I paid like another $400-500 for the tires from a separate place. So we can put that together. Y'all can add that up. As far as the gold studs, that was an additional cost. I paid $300 for the gold studs. And then as far as the center caps go, that was just thrown in while we was putting them on pretty much. So we can go ahead and account for that. What else did we do? I went out of order a little bit, but that's how the wheels went. Of course, the next major thing, as y'all can see, was the wrap. We did the wrap. The wrap was a package deal. This is a plug price. Do not expect to get this price from my shop or anybody else. Shout out to Signature Image. They did the wrap. They did the body work, sanded everything down, got the dents out, redid my window tint. They did everything on that. And I spent with them, it was initially maybe 22, 23. Of course, I tipped them. So out the door, we came out of there $2,500 for all of that. I'll even bring up the little stuff. The roof tilt modification, I paid my boy $100 to do that. Just to pay him for his time. So that was done. The antenna was not working. Shout out to Allen in Florida. I got this for $90 with shipping. Working antenna with the motor. The gold package was not on here initially. I lucked up on this from 25 Honda for $30. And man, he done went up in price because I'm looking for a gold package from my coupe, and he done went up. So me and him need to talk, man. I don't know, man, but that's a whole nother convo. But shout out to 25 Honda though, man. I ain't gonna knock his hustle. He definitely supplying a lot of these rare parts for us. So, everybody got to get their money. I understand. Oh yeah, we do have the one-piece headlights that aren't on the car yet, but they are officially en route. I do have my tracking number for it now. So we'll keep a lookout for those. I paid, what I paid him, $400? About $400 or $500 for the one-piece headlights. And then of course I'm gonna throw my guy James over there at SS Auto. I'm gonna throw him something to get everything set up how I showed y'all in that video. I want to say when I did the K Sports, I gave y'all a demonstration of how those one pieces are gonna look as far as the light function goes. Trying to think, the motor, y'all remember we blew the heads on this car. So I paid $1,000 for the motor itself, and that was with tax and shipping. And then as far as the rest of it, because I rebuilt the motor, timing belt, water pumps, thermostats, hoses, temp sensors, fan switches, relays. I did alternator, I did radiator, I did everything. Just redid the whole under the hood. I threw James think about 5,000. Yeah, but I think about 5,000 for that, to like for the parts and the labor, plus in putting the motor in. So we're gonna say about 6 bands for that. Now I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I'm missing, man? Y'all been asking me how much I done built this car. Oh, the seat covers. Even the seat covers weren't cheap. A lot of people be like, man, I thought these was the actual seats, bro. Nah, these is just covers. And I done had it for 3 years, so that driver one got some wear on it now. But Iggy seat covers, I think I spent about like $300 on these, so that one nothing crazy. I can't remember where I found these, so we ain't even gonna include that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Now, as y'all know, like I mentioned in another video, interior is gonna get redone. I expect to spend probably no more than $2,500, hopefully, on that. The car, we planning on getting it painted. Hopefully I don't spend no more than about maybe $3,000 on that. We gonna see. But yeah, oh, and then of course, before I forget, the suspension. Of course we redid the suspension, the K-Sport adjustable coilovers. We put them on there. I caught them on sale. Y'all might want to catch that sale on K-Sport's website. I paid like $1,150 plus tax and all that. Came out to like $1,300, something like that. $1,300 with shipping. And then I threw James a few hundred to go ahead and put them in. You know, I like to pay everybody for their time, make sure everybody's getting what they feel is a respectable amount. So we'll just say maybe about $1,800 total as far as what I spent on that. And I think that might be it. I think that might be it for right now. So just in case, like I said, I'm gonna plug in everything at the end of the video so y'all can see the list for yourself. But I know when I calculated it up officially before I did this video, we was looking at about like maybe about 18,300 and something, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, we a little shy of 20 grand into this build. So like I said, and this is what I consider a budget build. That's the crazy part. This is a budget build, y'all. That's why they always say, man, don't complain about people that's selling these Legends for the high. Now, I'm not gonna talk about a lot of people, but one of the reasons why you can justify my car getting sold for the high is because of all that money under the hood. This car is set to go. A lot of people don't do the 3.5 swap the right way, man. They just take the motor from the yard and throw it in, and then they never know what problems they're gonna run into. No, we redoing everything right the first time. It's like I said, man, we got solid suspension, we got solid motor, we got solid wrap. You know what I mean? Like, this is a really, really, really one of the few dependable Legends that's out there, man. Like, when I say like fully dependable, man. You know, it's not even the flex, but you know, like I said, man, I blew my heads on this car. I went through a lot of overheating issues when we first got in the game. A lot of people talk shit about me, but you know, I said when I get right, I'm coming all the way back right, and I shut all that shit up. So, you know, it is what it is. Take it or leave it, feel how you want to. But, you know, I had to come back with a vengeance on that. But yeah, man, this is the build cost, man. This is it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. But like I said, I'm gonna plug it in at the end of the video, and then we're gonna go from there. But I mean, that's pretty much it. This video is straightforward. It's been requested a few times, so I said, let me go ahead and knock it out real quick for y'all. But that's pretty much it, man. Y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell if you haven't already. Keep up with the uploads, keep up with the continued progression on this thing, and I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video, man. Peace.